So continuing from here, we're going to be moving on to the next project, next part of this project. So here it says send the zombies, and it also says exit the safe zone here. So what this part of the project is basically about is, just like last time, we're going to be programming these turtles to kill a bunch of zombies. But this time, the zombies are gonna just drop out of the sky and they're gonna start marching here. So we need to get creative here and try to kill the zombies when they get here. So there's many ways you can do this. I would just do a really simple way. It'll take a long time to devise a really perfect function that or a program that can like go in circles specifically to every single spot, dodging the lava. So for the purposes of simplicity, we're just gonna use simple loop, and we'll wait for the enemy to come to us. So in this case, the enemy is the zombies. So instead of going around trying to hunt the zombies, we'll just let the zombies come back, trying to kill us, and we'll just set a trap for them. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna do a simple loop, just like the very first example we saw, which was turtle.fuel. Actually, we don't need turtle.fuel because we're not even moving the turtles. So we're just gonna do a simple loop. While true, do turtle.attack turtle.attack time, turtle.attack up. So once we start this loop, whatever gets in front of the turtle will just die. So we're gonna wait for the zombies to come to us. Save it. Now let's program the other turtle the same way. Edit kill. While true, do turtle.attack 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 up. End. So we'll just wait for the zombies to come to us. So now we program both turtles, so let's send the zombies and see what happens. So the zombies dropped out of the sky over there. So we should probably start up these kill programs. And the trap worked, and all the zombies in front of the turtles are being slaughtered by the turtles. And we killed all the zombies. Just for fun, let's do that one more time. So remember, these are infinite loops, so you don't have to restart those loops again in the turtles. You've already started them, and this just shows how the loops will go on forever. And just like that, the turtles killed all of the zombies. So now let's move on to the rest of it. So from this point in the game, we're going to just be doing some more review exercises, not as much of the loops, maybe a few, and that's pretty much it. But we also have a lot of bugs in the game, especially in this project, so I'll be walking you through how to fix all these bugs in the game. So the first thing is, for some reason we programmed this place to give this arena in the project to give you free swords. So if you notice, every time you walk over one of these light colored squares, a sword randomly drops out of the sky. See all these swords we've been getting around here. I'm not sure why this one's not dropping out, but this place has a tendency to give you a bunch of random swords. So now let's do the actual problem here. It says use the mining turtle to tunnel through, make a loop, and the tunnel must be 7 blocks long. So before we actually go on programming this, I just want to point out, just in case this one doesn't have any coal, but this one doesn't. Remember that if anything doesn't have coal, always make sure you put the coal in, just like I told you through the cheats. So if you want to make a tunnel that's 7 blocks long, we need to make it 7 blocks long and have room for us to get out afterwards. So I would just make it a little more than 7. I'll make it like 9 blocks long. So we're sure that we have room afterwards, so our character can actually walk through after the turtle has broken a hole through the wall. So here, what we're going to do is this is similar to what we do in project 1. So let's call this edit mine. Okay. So this combines concepts in projects 1 and 2, where we used the detect functions and counting functions to do things. So this time, instead of counting up, we're counting forward. So what we're going to do is make a variable called block on and call that 1, because that's the current block we're breaking. Think of it as just like the logging project which we did last time, where we cut a tree going up and we counted and incremented a variable. This time we're going to increment variables, except we're breaking things forward instead of up. So it's a similar process, and we're doing block on equals 1, which is the current block, and I'll just do max equals 9, because we said we want to go a little above it so we can have room to get out. And then while block on is less than max, do turtle dot refill turtle dot dig turtle dot forward turtle dot dig up. So the reason we have this dig up function is because instead of moving the turtle up and down repeatedly to break all the blocks, we're just going to move under the block and break the block above us. So that's what the dig up function does. Turtle dig up. And then we also want to increment so we can keep the loop going and we don't accidentally have an infinite loop, because we don't want the condition to be true forever. We want it to eventually stop. And then we'll end the loop there. And then we can do a turtle up forward just in case that 9 wasn't enough for some reason. Just give it some room. So now let's run this program and see how it works. 9. So turtle's breaking all the blocks as it goes, and we can surely walk through. So the turtle's broken everything we wanted, so now we can get past. So the next thing is just like the logging program as we did before, and instead of getting a jewel or something at the top, we're getting a villager hiding at the top of the tree. So just like in project 2, let's do edit, you can just call this capture, since we're capturing a person, and turtle dot, this allows us to this turtle select 1 just allows us to make sure our coal is selected. Sometimes this place also has bugs. Refuel. So let's count right here. And we have to move turtle forward once, and then we're going to break this wood, move under it, and keep moving up. And we need to use the detect up function to check whether we still have wood above us left to cut, and then we need to come back down the same number of times. So we need to use a loop that will keep incrementing variables. So after turtle dot forward, we need to select our current height, which we'll just call height. Well, height for now is 1. Current wood, which is the current wood we're on, equals 1. Now we get to our while loop. while turtle dot detect up, do turtle dot dig up, turtle dot up, height equals height plus 1, so we're incrementing it, and that should end our loop. And then you want to always come back down, so we'll do another other part of the loop, another while loop, which helps us come back down. Current wood less than height, do turtle dot down, increment the current wood so we don't have an accidental little infinite loop. And that's the program, it should work. So let's run capture. And the villager came back down, so we succeeded. Next, we're gonna go over here. And it says, there are more villagers hiding underground. Use a mining turtle to dig a hole. Okay, that's pretty easy. We're just gonna dig a hole down. And we're also capturing more villagers here. So let's just use another program called captures. Edit, capture. And then turtle.select one. Close refuel. And then this time we're doing a turtle.detect down because we need to make sure that there's not any more blocks down before a turtle finishes. Turtle.detect down, do turtle.dig, turtle.dig down, turtle.down. So we're just going to keep digging down and moving down as we go, as long as we have something above us. End it. And then I did one more turtle.dig function just to make some room around us. And then I'm also going to turtle.forward so I can get the turtle out of the way so I can actually jump down into the hole. So we'll save that and we'll run it. Capture. Turtle's digging down. And I move out of the way, we have a hole. So let's go inside there. Why am I not able to get in? And here are the villagers that we're trying to capture. And this is just a simple attack function, just like the basics of this project focus. This will actually be the last part of this project. So we're going to do an infinite loop to kill all those villagers. Turtle.refuel. Oops, I need to edit kill first. Then we'll do turtle.refuel. Then we'll do local function. Go forward. While not, this time we're doing a not because turtle can't go forward. Do turtle.attack. This is kind of a variation from what we did before. Instead of last time we didn't use the word not, this time we are. They'll work essentially the same way. And then we'll go forward. And our function is killing all of the people in here. So this will be the end of project 4, and that's all we have today.